for this by-election. I will read to you the writ as issued by the President. Representation of the People's Act, Chapter 12, writ of elections. By Her Excellency, the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Brunella Mason, Freedom of Barbados, Dame Grand Cross of the Most Distinguished Order of St. Michael's and St. George, Dame of St. Andrew, Senior Counsel, President of Barbados. To Mr. Leonard Alfred Walters, Returning Officer for the constituency of St. James North, greetings. Whereas by Section 36 of the Representation of the People's Act, Chapter 12 of the Laws of Barbados, it is provided that for the purpose of every election, the President shall issue a writ under the public seal, addressed to the returning officer for the constituency for which the election is to be held. And whereas the seat of the undermentioned member for the constituency of St. James North has become vacant for the reasons stated below, Mr. Edmund Gregory Hinkson, SC, member for the constituency of St. James North, has resigned from the Honorable the House of Assembly in accordance with Standing Order 73 of the Standing Orders of the Honorable House of Assembly, and his seat becomes vacant on April 25th, 2025. Now therefore, the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Brunella Mason, Freedom of Barbados, Dame Grand Cross of the Most Distinguished Order of St. Michael and St. James and St. George, Dame of St. Andrew, Senior Counsel, President as aforesaid, do hereby require that notice of the time and place fixed for the nomination of candidates, having been first duly given by you as required by law, you do on the 6th day of May 2025, which said day shall be nomination day in the said constituency of St. James North, cause election to be made according to law of the member to serve in the House of Assembly for the constituency of St. James North, and that if necessary, you do cause a poll to be taken on the 21st day of May 2025, and that you do cause the name of such member, when so elected, to be certified to me not later than the 22nd day of May 2025. Given under my hand and the public seal of the island, this 26th day of April 2025, signed by the President, received on the 26th. In pursuance of the writ dated the 26th of April 2025, issued by the Governor General to me as returning officer for the holding of an election for a member to serve in the House of Assembly for the constituency of St. James North, and in pursuant of the notice for such purpose duly published by me as required by the Representation of the People's Act, Chapter 12 of the Laws of Barbados, the hour being now 10 o'clock, I hereby declare the election to have now begun. Thank you, Jim.